What up,
Good, man. Back up
man?
in the building.
Yeah, I'm up here in the chilly north.
Yeah, man. I
Gonna
know.
take a road trip.
3 hours to Cleveland, baby.
Right,
Good
rocking
time to be in Cleveland.
brownies, baby.
Yeah, good time to be in Cleveland, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that though, man. You already know you already know JAE,
Big Mike, baby.
Big Mike, baby, the man cave, baby. We be missing y'all, man. We be missing y'all.
That's right. We do. We do.
How your week been, man?
Man, it was slow, and then it picked up, and damn, it seemed like now the ending is gonna go way too fast. I feel. I hope this weekend doesn't fly by.
I know, me too. I feel like the week been long, so hopefully the weekend long
Yeah.
too, man. Like busy ass week, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Glad to be back though. Glad to be back. Hope y'all been tuning in. You know, I've been slacking on the TikTok and the all that. I've been busy, so I ain't been able to jump on nothing. But I got y'all. Don't worry. Might be killing it.
Yeah.
Might be killing it.
TikTok. We need to be on. Yeah, I need to get on
Might
there
be
more. The
killing it.
last one I did was when I was crying and screaming and
Yeah,
complaining.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you know what's funny is though that thing went for a hell of views on there, went over
Mhm.
300 views on YouTube, and
Right.
then my daughter says when I see her today says some boy came up to me and said, "Is this your dad?" and showed me the video of you yelling,
Yeah.
and she goes, "Now they all watch it." I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
"Cool, we're
dope
gonna keep doing
though.
it." I go, "Tell them to go
That's
listen to the
dope.
show."
Yeah, that's dope. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Hell
She's like,
yeah.
"Make it private, Dad. That's embarrassing." I said, "Stop it."
That's not embarrassing, man. Like
That's
to
what I said. I
kids,
said,
everything's embarrassing to kids.
"Listen, it's about to be big. G, you're gonna have a famous dad. Don't worry about
Yeah, yeah.
it."
Eventually, hell yeah. All right, man. You know what time it is, man. We gonna start with the NFL. A lot of big news. First, I want to start with Daniel Snyder. I
Snyder
want
and
to
his
start with that
comments.
because I thought that was interesting because I've been waiting on somebody that got into something to be
Mhm.
like, hey, y'all mess with me. I got dirt. Because you know, for the past like 3, 4 years, they've been trying to get him out.
Yep.
So he like I've been waiting on somebody to say I got dirt on all y'all. Mess with me, I got dirt on y'all. So you think they gonna be able to successfully get him out,
I
or is
don't
it gonna
know,
be like,
man.
nah, I'm good?
Listen, it takes. They have to have. I forget the percentage number, but it's 23 owners out of all 32
All three,
have
yeah,
to vote him out.
right.
And you got to think it's going to take Jerry Jones because Jerry Jones is going to battle him. Him.
No, he not. No, he not. He told Jerry Jones, bro,
Well,
don't
yeah, he
don't
said that to Jerry Jones, but Jerry Jones also said, "I don't care what you got. I got dirt on you."
see, and that's what I'm saying. I ain't even mad at that. Let all the dirt out. All y'all need to be
Man,
exposed.
go clean
You
house right now. Everybody out.
Yeah, you know they record phone calls, they do all of that stuff, and Jerry Jones is the man because the Cowboys is the highest, the most expensive franchise in the NFL. So he the man. So if you got dirt on Jerry, then yeah, you
Yeah.
might want to keep that in the tuck. You good? I don't think Snyder gonna lose his team. If he got dirt like that, they gonna be scared. If he got dirt on five of them, it's
Yeah.
no way it's not gonna happen.
Especially if you got one on the biggest.
Yeah, the biggest. He gonna tell the other ones, hey, y'all, hey, chill.
Listen, we'll have to see how that works. But
But do you
Snyder
think? Do
Files.
you think with all the stuff we've heard on Dan Snyder in the past few years, you think that he should still own that team?
Hell no. With all the bullshit, no.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You
Just like
combine
Snyder.
all of it. It's got to be combined of all of it. Like this shit that he just did, the little harassment stuff that was going on, whatever. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that's big enough. But then you also got all the other stuff. I mean, you got a lot
Right.
of stuff going on there, and it's
Sexual
just
harassment, the
yes.
workplace, yeah, the bad work environment, all of
Mm-hmm.
that stuff. Like he doing all of that. So hey, we gonna see. I think he should lose that team, man. Like you a leader of men,
Well,
and you a leader of men. If you're gonna be a leader of men and women, you have to conduct yourself a certain way. You can't have a problem with the people you employ. That's not good. That's their livelihood. Like, you know what I mean? Like
something about his wife's gonna step in and take over, or some shit's gonna happen like that,
they
or
need to do something.
he's just still.
No, they need to get all. No, his wife, he gonna be talking to it. You think she ain't gonna be going to him and making him making the decisions? All he gonna do is tell her
Oh, I
what he
know.
gonna do. Get
I know
them
that.
all out of here.
That's why the stipulation would have to be that he has no say in anything football related or any of that
Even
business.
then, that's his wife, bro. They live together. It's his wife.
I
He
know,
gonna
but I'm
always
just
be
saying
able to be.
this is
He,
where it looks like he may be heading. Who
yeah,
knows what's gonna happen, but because it's gonna take a long time for this to go down, and this ain't gonna be no short little thing.
Yeah. Sarver better watch his ass. That's all I gotta say. And
Yeah.
before we get to the our predictions and all that stuff, our picks and stuff, what you think about Ron Rivera and what him saying, but and him saying what he said about the quarterback situation in Washington.
You know what's funny is he's being truthful. He was being honest. They said,
Thank
"Hey,
you.
what's holding this team back?"
Thank
QB.
you,
I
boy.
mean, he didn't say Wentz. He just said QB. But
Yes.
again, that's still about Wentz. But you watched that game last night. It was Wentz.
12-7. Come on, man. That was
It
a
was
horrible game.
Wentz. I
It was a
mean,
horrible game.
that was so trash that me and Coach were sitting there hoping that it was 0-0 and went to overtime. We were praying, we're like, dude, this is the first ever stuff. Let's get
12 to
and then
7.
right after that happened, Redskins ended up scoring.
Hey, but I feel the same way. I feel the same exact way. He told the truth. Carson Wentz, if you're gonna be mad because everybody talking about he shouldn't have said that, man. Yes, he should have. Light a fire under his ass. If you don't want me to make comments like that, I can't blame it on the corners. I can't blame it on the line. I can't.
Hey,
It's your fault, bro. Our quarterback play is trash.
it's all about you got to put up to get him to shut up. That's
exactly.
Like
if you don't want me to say that, then play good, dog, and I won't say that shit.
Yep.
It's straight up, man. Like that's the facts. I couldn't believe all the outrage over that. Like, really?
You can't be mad over a coach calling out his players. I mean, that's what it is. That's what sports is.
He didn't say Carson Wentz, you suck, you're trash, you shouldn't. He didn't say none of that. He just said quarterback. That's our weakest position.
He didn't say there wasn't room for improvement or any of that. He just said the quarterback is what's holding it back right now.
Exactly. And I'm with Ron Rivera on that because, hey, listen, quarterback play is terrible in Washington right now.
Oh, yes. Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah. All right, man. We got a good week. We got a good week of games. Good week of games this week in the NFL, man. Let's start out with the Bengals Saints at 1:00. You already know I'm going with the Bengals. I expect a slow start because we still starting out slow. I'll give us maybe 1 or 2 more games with the slow starts, and then we got to pick it up by mid-season. But I think we'll start out slow like always. We've only given up 1 rushing touchdown the whole season. Only 5 total touchdowns on our defense. No second half touchdowns. I expect that to continue. Our defense is top 10 right now, number 8. So I expect the defense to show up, but the offense is what I'm really for the rest of this season. The offense. I'm not worried about the defense at all. I have to see the offense score more points. You have to. We got too much talent, and they need to run the ball. Like Mixon need 25 touches a game. I don't give a fuck what's going. I don't care what's going on. Mixon needs 25 touches.
They definitely need to use him more, and it could be in the passing game. It could be in the run game. They just need to use him.
They actually should do that more. And when I say 25 touches, that's what I mean. He needs to touch the ball, period. Like passing.
But he also needs to stop giving away the play.
Yeah. Standing straight up, man. Listen, you post all the way down. Like you got to get in the ball.
Disguise this shit. You can't just get in your position knowing you know what's happening because now the defense knows too.
See, I played running back all through my high school and all that stuff. I did that. So if I know if it's a pass play, I'm gonna make you think I'm running it. I'm gonna be down in my stance, ready to go, like I'm getting the ball because you might have to fake a play action. They gotta think you're running the ball. If it's a run, if it's a pass, he's standing straight up. So they know he's not getting the ball because he's standing straight up.
Yeah.
Quarterback's about to get the ball and they standing straight up chilling. Like, no, man. You got to disguise it, man. Y'all made a good point last night when y'all was letting me have it about Cooper Kupp.
Listen, and I get all that. The Cooper Kupp thing was just, you know what that was.
I know y'all was messing with me. I already know. It was fun though. It was fun.
To me, this is a Cincinnati must win, and I said this on the round table.
Yes.
Because if they play a depleted offense of the Saints, where Andy Dalton's running it, Olave, Landry, and Thomas are all down, then you should be able to destroy that offense and cause turnovers and make that easier on your offense.
Right.
Because the Saints have a good defense. So you need to give them every chance they can right now and hope to God you give them the best field position. And Cincinnati needs to take advantage of it. And they need to do the one thing they haven't done all year. They need to close out the game.
We done been losing by 2 and 3 points every single game. crazy. Like, bro, close these games. Stop losing by field goals. Like last week with Lamar, we held him in check the whole entire game. We
Yep.
get to the fourth quarter, last drive. This
Bam.
guy goes
Takes
crazy.
off.
And that's all I meant last night when we was talking. Your quarterback at some point in time is gonna have to win you the game. The running game ain't working. The defense giving up points. Dog, you have to score right now, or we're gonna lose.
And
You
I
know what
agree.
I mean? Like so.
And I understand it. That's what happened. Lamar took it in his own, whether it
Yeah.
was his
So I'm
feet.
going
It was his feet that did it. But,
right. You know I'm going Bengals though.
well, yeah, so am I. The Bengals, again, must win. It's the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going Bengals. 49ers, Falcons at 1:00. The Niners look good, man. I'm sorry, Jimmy G. I ain't gonna lie. That they had a great game last week. I'm sorry. They
look good. That defense looks
sorry.
good.
Yes.
I mean, they got a crucial injury last week, but
yeah, but still.
Again, they look good. And yeah, the Falcons are just the Falcons. Like they're just
and they won 2 games. It's weird to me, but all right, I'm gonna go with the Niners though.
Yeah, I'm riding Niners.
Yeah, gotta go Niners, man. They look real good right now. Good game right here, 1:00. Patriots, Browns. Y'all got Zeppy. Jake called him. What he called him? He said Zap. Hey, I'm like, what? You know this a Patriots fan. He said Zap. Hey, like who is Zap? Hey, it's Zappy.
Well, with the Frankie Zappa is where you kind of go at with this one.
Zappa.
Frankie Zappa. But the Browns need to continue doing what they're doing because again, you have a third string quarterback. Clowney's not playing, and either is Ward.
Right.
So now you need to step up. Everybody needs to step up. But Alex Wright's a good fill-in for Clowney.
Hey, before you finish, you said Ward out. That could be good for y'all because Ward ain't having. I can't believe he having a season he having.
Yeah, he is. He's having a shit season. So that'll give the rookie. That'll make the rookie Emerson step in. And
exactly.
Again, he's fast and physical.
Good. Yeah, it might be good.
I'll definitely like him against Devontae Parker. And then I think Newsom can lock down Jacoby Myers. But we have to stop the run. They have Ramon Stevenson, and he's a beast. Yeah. You have to stop that. You cannot let this dude go crazy. And I like the addition of Deion Jones. We made that trade right after that game.
Bam. That was a big one. Yeah, that was a big one.
He could smack that run, and we have to start clogging up that hole. Otherwise, we're always going to get eaten alive. But if the Browns can hold that run game down and their offense can do what it did last week, we ran the ball. We looked good on offense. We just couldn't stop the run on defense.
Got to stop the run, man.
If we use Njoku and run the ball, Browns should win, and I'm going to call it Browns win.
I'm with you. I'm going with the Browns on that too. I don't got no faith in those Zappy. Who the hell is Zappy? Zappay, whatever his name is.
That's funny. His first name's Bailey.
Oh yeah, I'm going with the Browns. Jets, Packers. They both 3-2. The Jets 3-2, Mike.
Well, the Jets got their defense looks good, and Wilson's making that offense run.
Hey, I hate to say it. I got to go against Aaron Rodgers this week. The Jets got more weapons, and they actually winning games. They got a winning record. I'm going to go with the Jets. They got more weapons, offense and defense.
Where's this game at? This game's in New York?
No, it's in Green Bay, but who Aaron Rodgers? His receivers don't do nothing but drop passes.
Well, I'm going to go with Rodgers because I think he's pissed about last week.
Yeah, he pissed. They shouldn't have lost it. That's why I think they're going to do it again this week. They're going to lose a game.
If they lose this week, this season might be done for them already, even though they got a 500 record. But
Mike, I hate that. No, they over 500. They 3-2.
Well, yeah, but if they lose, it'll be 3-3.
Well, if they lose, if they lose,
and the season might already be over for them because
I think it's over.
Simple teams and you don't have the playmakers to do it because Aaron Jones needs to be a prominent part. A.J. Dillon needs to be a prominent part. You can't just hope that these receivers they have, these lackluster receivers, can do anything.
I think it's over because the Packers don't do nothing in the playoffs. It's proven that the past however many since they Super Bowl, they can't do nothing in the playoffs, and they're not overwhelming teams. They're not beating people by 20 points. They're not blowing nobody out. They barely win in games. The 3 wins they got, they barely won those games. So I think this season is over. It's already over.
Again, they lose this game, it's definitely over.
Even if they, Aaron Rodgers good for going 13-3 and then lose in the second round or the first.
Oh yeah, but still, if
he didn't even get to the NFC Championship. You know what I'm saying?
they'll take that because that's a winning season, and they did it without wide receivers, and they'll say
Yeah, but that's still not good. When the last time he won in the play, he don't win, they lose. The playoffs, man. Like you can't accept that. As Aaron Rodgers, you can't accept that, man.
Well, you're right. They shouldn't, but they will with the shitty ass, with the shitty wide receiving core. They will accept that. That's the problem.
The first game they play in the playoffs, they lose. And if they accept that playoff loss, like, yeah, we had a good season, but we lost again for the 10th, 11th straight year? Like, come on, man. Y'all can't accept that.
No, you can't, but that's what'll happen.
And he making $50 million. That's crazy. All right. So I'm going with the Jets. You going with the Packers. We'll see how that turn out at 1:00. The Jaguars and the Colts. Another terrible game.
Christ.
I don't even know who to pick in this game.
You don't know what Matty Ice you're going to get. And you don't know what defense you're going to get. And then if the Jaguars, God,
I'm going to go with coaching, man. I'm going to go with Doug Peterson.
You're going with
I'm going with coaching, the Jaguars, man. Doug Peterson. I'm going with coaching.
I'm going to go with the Jags too, just because I think they're young and they're doing some things right. And if they get it all right, they win games. It seems like
and they got a better coach. So if the teams is pretty even and they both, then you got to go with the coaching. And Doug Peterson's a better coach, so I'm gonna go with Doug Peterson.
Yeah,
go with the Jaguars. That'll be an ugly game, but it'll be a win. Actually, the Jaguars might blow them out.
Could happen again. Matty Ice throws 4 interceptions. This is a problem.
They might blow them out. Vikings, Dolphins at 1:00. Definitely going with the Vikings. Teddy. Concussion protocol, both of them, him and Tua. So I'm going with
and that third stringer looked horrible, and he just didn't look like he knew anything.
We don't even need to talk about this game.
No, that's Vikes.
Yeah. All right, this is a good one right here though. Ravens Giants. It's at 1:00 too. Baltimore 5.5-point favorite. It's in New York. The Giants is 4-1. The Ravens is 3-2.
And what's funny is our boy, our Baltimore boy, Ravens flock, he said it perfectly. He said it's weird when it's a trap game for a 3-2 team, not the 4-1.
Yeah,
because that's what this is.
Yeah, literally, that's what it is.
The Ravens are more talented, and they should go in there and win this game. But again, if you have Danny Dimes and that defense play top notch, they will beat the Ravens. That will happen.
I think if they defense keep playing like they defense been playing, and Danny Dimes, like he's a good I can't say nothing about him. He doing what he doing. He running that ball, getting rushing touch. He doing whatever he got to do. So if he keep doing that when the game's on the line, the Giants will win that game. But I'm gonna go with the Ravens, man, because I trust Lamar.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens because I just think they again, the talent's there.
It's just different. It's just different.
I can't see them allowing this to happen. So I really think the Ravens get this one and be 4-2, even though I would like the loss to come to them.
Right.
Competitors, so we can stay in the race.
We gotta be professional, Mike. Yeah. Even though we go for them to lose, we gotta be professional.
But I'll take the Ravens, and I
go with the Ravens.
They could win double digits.
Yeah, but if the Giants win that game, I think they legit. I know they Giants right now. They should be legit.
They are legit.
If they beat them, that they legit. They legit. They are legit. Yeah, for sure. So we both with the Ravens on that one. Tom Brady and the Bucks against the Steelers. That's 1:00. Damn, it's a lot of 1:00 games.
Man, we already know that one too. That's Tom Brady should blow them away.
Yeah, and the Bucks going to win that. The Steelers don't got a quarterback, and Kenny Pickett won't be ready for 2 more years. So
their defense is top 10, and you're going against Kenny Pickett. Yeah. The Steelers need to make Pickens their number 1 wide receiver, Dante Johnson number 2, and Claypool. They need to trade him. Get rid of him because he's not looking like the guy he was before, and put him on a different team. Maybe he does better there, but try to get something for him.
It's because they don't need him like they used to because they got the rookie.
Yeah, Pickens is.
They don't need him. They don't need him no more. He was their second or third guy, but not no more.
And they need to get that run game going. Najee Harris needs to do something, but that offensive line is so.
They line trash. They line ain't good no more, and their quarterback play don't help. If you got good quarterback play, the line could. You could suffice with the line. The line might not even be the best, but
they got to be average. And
you know what I mean? Good quarterback play and make your linemen play better.
Yeah,
because they know they don't got to do a lot.
Well, Pickett's young. He'll learn and he'll
I'm
get better.
saying, like, they're gonna get ate alive the rest of the season. It's gonna be they got one win. They might win one game. You know, at the end of the season when everybody starters ain't playing,
Yeah.
they might end the season with two picks. I mean, with two wins, and the Steelers will probably have the first pick in the draft.
And what's
Then-
funny is that'll be crazy if they do that.
Bro, it's the Texans and the Steelers are the two worst teams in the league right now. The Panthers, yeah, the Panthers 1-4, the Steelers 1-4, and I think the Texans like 1-4 or some shit. Like they just won their first game recently.
They're all fighting. They're all fighting
Yeah,
for that
but the
CJ
Steelers are
Stroud.
gonna get a top 5 pick if they by the end of the season they're gonna be a top 3 pick. I promise you, they trash.
Yeah.
So we know
Straight
Brady
garbage
winning.
can.
Yeah, we know Brady winning that though. So we give Brady that. Panthers Rams, Baker.
No, Baker maybe hurt, maybe Darnold or PJ Walker actually I think is going to play.
Man, listen, man, they better put Sam Darnold out there. That's what the
He's
boy.
hurt. He's
Oh,
still
he
hurt.
hurt. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why he hasn't been
They
out
might
there.
do his thing though.
PJ Walker tried, but I feel like this is a game for the Rams to get on track.
This is the game they're gonna get to 500.
Yeah,
The Rams
use
gonna
this
win this
game and let them get on track, and I think the Rams will do it, and I think they win.
Yeah. I'm going with the Rams on that too. Defending champs, they'll pull that out. Cardinals Seahawks. Man, it's a terrible game.
And where's that game at? Seattle?
Yeah, it's in Seattle. I'm going with Geno, man. I'm sticking on the Geno bandwagon. I'm
I
on
gotta be
Geno.
honest, I'm on the Geno bandwagon too.
Winning.
75%
Geno.
right now, dude. He's
Yeah.
old man Geno's balling out, and I love it. And DK and
Yeah.
Lockett are reaping the benefits. Even though Rashad Penny went out with injury, Kenneth Walker stepped right in and started doing.
Yeah, they got Kenneth. They got little homie. Yeah, they got little buddy. Yeah.
So I think I like Seahawks in that game.
I'm picking the Seahawks every week unless they play the Chiefs or the Bills or somebody like that. I'm picking them every week. This the one though, but it ain't. It's crazy because I get that the Cowboys is. It's only because the Eagles and the Cowboys is the late night game. It's only because the Eagles 5-0, but the Bills and Chiefs at 425. Both of them 4-1. I think that's a better game than the Cowboys Eagles.
Where's it at?
Chiefs, it's in Kansas City.
Jeez. Huh.
Allen, the Bills won't they get back from a 13-second ass whooping? They lost the game in 13 seconds. How you let a team beat you in 13 seconds? And they had to go all the way down the field. Tyreek Hill, 2 long ass passes. Game over.
Not even that. Allen's holding that grudge from the golf thing with Mahomes. Allen was like straight trash, and Mahomes whooped on him.
Yeah, but man, Mahomes cost them a AFC championship appearance, man. So 13 seconds, bro. I'll remember that for the rest of my life. I got to get back. You crazy? 13 seconds, bro. 13 seconds.
A coin flip cost them that game,
bro. And now they changed the rule. But the following week, what happened? The Bengals was in the same situation with the Chiefs. Yeah. And we won the game. We stopped them and we won the game. We didn't let them score in 13 seconds, but they changed that rule. Both
and that's teams, crazy. That rule changed because of that.
Yeah, they changed it. I'm like, man, that's some suckers, man. Come on, bro. Y'all seen what happened when we played them in the playoffs in the AFC Championship? The same exact situation. We just stopped them. You feel me? And we went down and scored and won the game. Like, come on, man. It's crazy. But all right, who you going with though?
I'm taking Buffalo.
Holy shit, he going with Buffalo. I'm going with Mahomes, man. I'm going with Mahomes, bro.
Yeah, I'm going with Allen to get his get back.
Yeah, I'm going with Mahomes because Mahomes, man, it's just, and like that be my whole point, man, with that quarterback stuff, man. Like as long as you got Mahomes, man, you in the game always at all times. You always in the game.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, Bills. Let's go. What you think the score? What you think? How you think it'll be a close game if the Bills win, or a couple touchdowns, or a couple scores?
It'll be a shootout. It'll be in the 40s.
I actually think that the Chiefs is going to win this game by double digits.
Really? You think that Bills defense is going to choke up, huh?
At least I think they might win this game by double digits, man.
All right, we'll have to see because I think it'll be a shootout. But again, I think the Bills come out on top.
I think it's going to be a shootout for like 3 quarters, man. Once that 4th quarter come, I just feel like the Chiefs might take off on them. 11 points, 12 points, 14, something like that. I think they might win by double digits.
All right.
8:20 prime time. Eagles and them undefeated Eagles and them Cowboys, the surprising 4-1 Cowboys with Cooper Rush at quarterback, who throws for 102 yards and 0 touchdowns.
Hey, listen, this is where the rush stops because Eagles will put it to them.
I just want to see him go. If he go out there and win this game, because it's going to have to come down to Cooper Rush. Because
if Cooper beats the Eagles, then yeah, that's a real thing.
But he gotta beat them. I ain't saying like he a part of the win. He has to go out there and throw that ball and win that game because you have to go downfield against the Eagles. If you don't go down the field, you're not beating them. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm telling you.
You gotta go deep. You gotta make them play back there. You gotta make them move them safeties back so you can run the ball a little bit. And then when they bring the safeties up, you go back over the top. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a game plan. So Cooper Rush, this is where he gonna show me what he can do because I'm not saying he bad or nothing like that. I'm just saying you ain't won no games yet.
Yeah, he wasn't the major reason, is what you're saying.
Now I give him the what he had 2 games where he went down the field. He only had to make 3 passes in like 2 fourth quarters of 2 games.
But
he did it, and he got in field goal range. They beat us, and then they beat somebody else. But it was like 2 games. Where he led the last drive, but he only had to throw like 3 passes. So I'll give him that. But I need to see him go out there and when it's on you, Jerry Jones even said it. We don't need that right now. So Dak might not play because we don't need our quarterback to win right now.
Yeah.
We just need him not to lose. That's it. I'm going with the Eagles.
Oh yeah, the Eagles for sure.
This shit's over with, and it's in Philly. They 6.5 points.
Oh yeah, Eagles for sure. That defense and that offense is way too powerful.
Jalen Hurts is MVP. If he keep playing like that, they better get that boy his MVP. He the best player in the NFL right now. Him and Patrick Mahomes, Jared Allen, them motherfuckers. Them is the best players in the league right now. But that boy Jalen Hurts, he looking crazy.
Oh, he is. He's looking real good, and he's proven himself big time this year.
Yeah, he only had 3 losses in college? 3 losses? Yep. Yeah, 3 losses. Monday night, Broncos and Chargers, man.
We'll be on the post game for this, so catch us on that too with Let's Talk Sports. But this is that game. I mean, what's going to happen here? I mean, the Chargers can do what the Chargers do, but their defense is suspect for some reason. And Denver, their whole offense is suspect. Their whole team is suspect.
Their whole team suspect. Both teams suspect. The Broncos, like, come on, Russ. Where is the Russ we know, man? Future had the line in the song, one of his recent songs that says, something, I'm still F and C. He still haven't, you know what I mean? He said he was still hitting C. Who is C? Sierra is starting with a C. That's her name with a C. So you think that might have something to do with it?
I mean, could be in his head, but I don't think he's that person. I really feel like they're not letting him be him, and they're restricting him too much.
They got to stop doing that. They gonna have to get another coach in there. Do it. They coach ain't gonna make it.
Like the saying goes, let Russ cook.
Yeah, let Russ cook. Literally, you got to let Russ cook. And I'm sure Russ be like, man, we should do this. We should do that. I seen this. We should. And the coach probably like, nah, this is my team. You know how that shit. You know how that go, man.
Yep. Yeah.
Because something ain't right. Russ shouldn't look like that.
No, he looks off. He's throwing bad passes.
Yeah. I mean, he's not injured or nothing. In Seattle, he was hurt in his last years with them. So I understand why he looked like he looked, but he ain't hurt now. He healthy. Why he look like that? It's crazy. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Even though they scared, the Broncos just don't look like they want to win games, man.
The Broncos got to prove it to me, and I'm riding with the Chargers too, but the Broncos got to prove if they can come out here, play the game they should be playing this whole time, they'll win this game, but I don't see it happening.
I don't either, man. It don't look good.
No, not at all.
Look good at all. That's the last one, though. Monday night, man. I'm ready. You know, we always ready for the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Always ready for the weekend to cap off with Monday night, baby. But it better be a good game. So, what's your the expectations for Monday night? That's a primetime game, so.
Prime time doesn't mean it's look, Thursday night you're supposed to be prime time too. You saw what the crap that was.
That was terrible. That didn't even count.
Listen,
But they both should even get. They should both just give them both a loss. And
I feel like it's gonna live up to our expectations. I really do. I
all right.
feel like I think Russ is gonna come out.
Well, how about this? How about this? Since that was trash, how about this? I really want to the Eagles and Cowboys, man. Like I really want to get like into that, like because just for a second, because
all right.
The Cowboys defense is winning a lot of games right now.
Parson, Lawrence, Armstead, Diggs.
Yeah. So my expectations for the Cowboys was like none for real. Like they not even even gonna make the playoffs. If they do, they gonna lose that game.
Yeah.
Wild card, like always. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they 4-1. And now they gonna have now Jerry Jones trying to make a controversy at quarterback. Similar to the Browns, they ain't trying to make a controversy, but it might be a controversy if Brissett keep winning. I'm just saying. I ain't saying it's gonna happen, but it might, because they gonna have to. You look at it like this: when you got a great quarterback, you got the whole system changes when he's out.
Yeah.
So when Deshaun comes in, y'all's whole entire offense gonna change because Brissett can't do the same things that Deshaun does. That might be, it's going to be good for y'all or bad for y'all. We don't know how it's going to go yet, but it's going to work out one of those ways. But the whole entire offense going to change because Deshaun do different stuff. So y'all going to see different stuff. Teams going to see different stuff they haven't seen in the first half of the season. So that's probably going to benefit y'all.
Again, I don't know. The offense may not change as much. It'll just be Deshaun can do more with the offense that we're putting out there. Like instead of Brissett rushing that throw into Cooper in the end zone in this last game and throwing the interception, Deshaun would have took off, ran, and went and got the touchdown.
Yeah, they're going to run the offense through Deshaun. So everything's going to be different. It's going to be plays that we haven't even seen yet this year.
It'll be definitely plays we haven't seen. I'm just saying, even if you look at the offense they're running now, Deshaun runs it, it'll be a different way of running it, but it'll just be Deshaun doing his thing instead of the percent mistakes, it'll be Deshaun making big plays.
Yeah, but it'll be a lot of RPOs, man. And those RPOs is going to open up the whole defense. Yeah. I think that's going to change everything for y'all because those RPOs change it all when you got a running court like you got Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? Like Chubb and Hunt going to eat. Well, you'll see y'all's running game change. You'll see everything change. Y'all going to run the ball more. Y'all's running game going to be crazy when he come back. I'm telling you.
Going to be worried about Deshaun running and then
and the running backs running. He won't even have to
run.
Watch how good Amari Cooper look when Deshaun come back after a few games. Watch how good he look. I'm telling you, the play actions and them RPOs and play actions it's gonna be different. You don't worry about the play action really right now because they don't run the ball enough. But when Deshaun come back, y'all gonna be running down people's throats. That's what I see in y'all's future. Because the RPOs is different.
No, I'm hoping Brissett can string some wins along and keep it above 500, and that way when Deshaun comes back, we have a chance for them playoffs.
Yeah, all right, but what you like? How you feel about Jalen Hurts right now? Because they 5-0. We got to talk about them. They
MVP caliber player doing things that we didn't see him do before.
Right.
We saw him play, he knew the game, but he was making mistakes that, again, we didn't think he was going to be able to rewrite.
Yeah.
But now he's throwing the ball accurate. He's getting it out right. He's running when he should be running. He's taking advantage of the defense's weaknesses instead of exploiting his own now.
He looked like he had Alabama again.
He looks amazing. He does. And again, he's not relying on his feet first. He's sitting back in a pocket and throwing to AJ and Devontae Smith.
Right.
He's got, Gaineswell, Bart Scott, and Miles Sanders. He's using Goddard. He's using everybody, and it's a team thing now. It's not something he's got to put on just his shoulders.
Right.
The burden lies across everybody because even their defense is good. It lies across all of them. So he understands that now, and that's how he's pushing forward, and he's looking good doing it. It's looking amazing.
They look amazing, man. I think they'll go to 6-0 after this week. So wraps it up for the NFL, man. Big week. Make sure y'all watch those games, man.
Oh yeah, get into them games.
Gonna be some big ones. I'm anxious to see a couple games. We know how we do.
Oh yeah,
We go crazy when we talking about the sports at the bar and stuff like that. So
yeah.
we got some more football though. You know, we ain't done with the football.
NCAA's got some
Go to
huge games
college,
going on.
baby. Yeah, but we got a big one early in the morning,
Yeah.
12 o'clock. That team up north. We got to say their name because we got to be professional. Michigan Wolverines against Penn State. This
Jeez.
is the game where they gonna show me if they gonna be undefeated when we play them when Ohio State play them
Yeah.
at the end of the year. This gonna be the game.
This is because here's what you got. You got the top rushing offense right now,
Yep,
averaging 200 plus yards
yep,
against top rushing defense, only giving up
yep.
80.
That's the thing. And McCarthy, those guys, they
This is where you're gonna see if JJ is gonna be actually
yes, man. And
somebody or nobody.
he remind me of Cooper Rush. He don't got to do nothing because Corum is running all over the place. Like he
Yeah.
don't have to do nothing. Like I need to see him. This the game where he gonna have to go win the game.
And it's not
He's
even
gonna
like their
have to
defense has
throw
been
a lot of yards, and he's gonna have to throw some touchdowns, and he's gonna have to win the game.
and
Corum's not about to score 5 touchdowns and win this.
well, the thing is their defense has got to step up too because you've almost lost to Maryland. You
Yeah,
almost got beat by Iowa until
yeah.
the fourth
And
quarter.
Indiana did put
Or
almost
Indiana,
got
I
them
mean
until the
Indiana
last to
until the
the end of the
fourth
game.
quarter.
Yeah, to the
Like
fourth
the
quarter.
fourth quarter is when all of a sudden you blew out. So that to me, that was actually somewhat of a loss for them because Indiana hung that whole time and then you took it to them. That
Yeah,
shouldn't be happening.
yeah, that should not be happening. It was top 10, 5, Michigan 5, Penn State number 10. So
It'll be a good game.
I want Michigan to win, but either we play both teams.
Yeah.
But
This will be how we look at it. If Michigan wins, by how many, and then when we play them, how it goes, and that's kind of how you can judge more of what's down the line.
I'm a pick Penn State, but I really do want Michigan to win because that's our last game. And if we both undefeated at the end of the season, we can get 2 Big 10 teams in the playoffs. Because the only loss would be to one of us. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like we can get 2 Big 10 teams in. But if they lose, we play Penn State in like what, a week or two, like 2 weeks maybe, something like that. This coming
It's
up.
it's actually
We got to buy this week.
it's actually the following week. I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah,
next
yeah. We
weekend.
got to buy this week and we play them.
We
Yeah,
got to buy this week, and then we play Penn State.
yeah. So Penn State got two. They got 2 top 10, top 5 teams in a row. So
But see, I
they
don't think
got.
they're going to look ahead. But I
I'm
think
not worried about them. The
listen. I think the
Buckeyes. Yeah,
Wolverines win this game.
I'm going with Penn State, man. I'm going with Penn State because if they stop the run, it's over.
And I think JJ is going to be able to let loose. I think they win the game, even though it's in. Where is it at? Is it in Happy Valley?
No, it's in Ann Arbor.
Because that we play
In the
Penn
big
State in
house.
Happy Valley. We play Penn State in Happy Valley.
Yeah.
I think the Wolves win at home.
The biggest stadium in North America, second biggest stadium in the world. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, the
Even
big
though
outhouse.
I don't like them.
That's the big outhouse now. That's the big
I'm
house.
going with Penn
They
State.
huge.
I'm going with Michigan. We're gonna see. That's gonna be a good game. Michigan got the point 7 points.
Yeah, I think it could be closer than that. It could be a 3-point game.
Man, Ole Miss number 9. So that's the only reason why I'm bringing this game up. Ole Miss Auburn. We know Ole Miss most
Yeah,
likely.
Lane Kiffin's got that team running pretty well.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
really
and they
feel
look
like
good. They got
they
a
go
good
to say.
defense. Yeah, they got a good defense, and they offense look amazing. Like I think that's the threat to Alabama and Georgia, Tennessee and Ole Miss. Those are 2 sleeper teams in the SEC. They better watch out for both of those teams.
Tennessee's that threat this week for Alabama.
Yeah, hey, we'll get to that. We get into that, but I'm just saying, Ole Miss, they better watch out because they're gonna be 7-0 after this week. Kansas, big boy Kansas. Kansas, they show they here now. They trying to tell us they here now.
Yeah,
They play Oklahoma.
man,
Noon,
that's
12
going to be
o'clock.
crazy.
That's gonna be ugly. I think Kansas about to blow the doors off. Oklahoma lost 2 games in their last 2 games.
Yeah, they've looked real strange. Like
They
it's
about to
looked
get their
strange.
boots smoked.
It's weird to see Oklahoma look so bad,
Yeah,
especially
it
with
does.
recent years and how they play. But yeah, Kansas has stepped up and they got some good
Yeah,
playmakers.
that's because everybody went to USC, Mike.
they all dipped out.
Riley. They
They
all went
said,
with
Lincoln, we're gone.
Yeah, they out of there. Definitely going with Kansas in that one.
Yeah, I like Rock Chalk Jayhawks too.
Yeah, I'm going with Kansas in that one. Now we going to the big ones. Minnesota, Illinois. That's the Big Ten. 5-1, 4-1. Illinois number 24.
I'm gonna go ahead and take Minnesota. Fletch. I love their coach, man. The
Me
dude
too.
is rowdy and he gets his team
Me too.
going. I
Yeah,
really like him. Like last year, he
yeah.
gave Ohio State troubles.
Trouble. They gave a
And
lot of teams trouble.
he did. And I really think he could continue that up. And I think they could be a Big Ten team that winds up in the top 10 eventually. And that's how
Yeah,
they end out. Minnesota's
yeah.
a good team, man.
I'm going with the Minnesota upset. Hey, and that's crazy. It ain't even an upset because Minnesota got the points.
Yeah, no, they're giving it. That's some of these games are like that. It's weird you'll see that.
Dang, and they ain't even ranked. But yeah, I'm with Minnesota on that one. Georgia played Vanderbilt. You know what I
Georgia,
mean?
Georgia gonna do
We
their
really
thing.
gotta. Yeah, we already know what
I
that
mean,
is.
the last couple of weeks they've been close. Like
They gonna
Auburn
beat
game, they didn't
Vanderbilt,
really
bro.
score until the second half. They almost lost to Mizzou, which they probably should have.
Yeah,
These games have been close, but I think this is a regroup game, and I think they blow the doors off
yeah,
Vandy.
Vanderbilt don't got a chance. But you know what time it is at 3:30. This the one I'm about to be watching since the Buckeyes. You know
Yep.
who by Alabama, Tennessee, number 3 versus number 6. Tennessee finna walk up out. They at home. Tennessee leaving with a win.
Yeah, they win. Hooker's gonna
They
he's
leaving
gonna
with a
make
win, bro.
that happen. Even if Bryce Young plays, he's still not gonna be 100%. And
You
I
know,
really think Tennessee beats them
you know
down
what?
at their own game.
I'm not even going with the offense. The
Their
defense.
defense is good too.
Defense. They got two. They probably got two top 10 draft picks on their defense. At
Yep.
least 2 of the top 10 is on Tennessee's defense.
Yeah, Tennessee looks good and they look
Guaranteed.
prime. They win this game, they jump big. And if the Wolverines don't blow the doors off Penn State, Tennessee will jump
Listen,
right over them.
if Tennessee beat Alabama, they'll move them up to number 3. You know how the committee is.
Well,
They'll
they can't
move
get
them
because
up to
Bama
number
should drop because of all the close games they've had. Now they took the
Yeah, and
loss.
Bama number 3 is what I'm saying. So Bama will probably go down to 6, and Tennessee will go up to 3. That's how they do it
Yeah,
because you beat the number 3 team and you number 6, so they're gonna move them up to 3. They're gonna move them over Michigan and USC, or not USC, Clemson.
yeah, Clemson. Jesus.
Yeah, we'll get to that though, but I'm going with Tennessee for sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm riding balls.
Alabama got the points though, 9 points, but I'm going with Tennessee.
I don't know how.
I don't
I
either.
truly don't understand that.
Oh, it's some big games, boy. The next one, 3:30 at the same time.
Yep.
Oklahoma State, TCU, both 5-0. Number
That
8
that
versus number
that
13.
freshman quarterback Dunger, man, from
I
TCU.
know he a beast, but I
They got.
gotta go. I gotta go with Oklahoma State, man. I got
Uh,
to. I
see,
got to.
I'm riding the other way. I'm taking the Horned Frogs.
You said that last week. You went with the Horned Frogs. I went with Kansas.
Yeah.
I think you. Hey, I gotta go with. I gotta go Oklahoma State because they defense it hasn't changed since Nose came
No,
to Ohio State.
those
It's the
players
same
stayed.
defense. Yeah.
Those players stay true, and they're hard. But
But
TCU
TCU
just
defense is
looks.
fire too.
That,
We ain't used to seeing defense in the Big 12. Like even though they still
no.
giving up points, they playing a lot of good, better defense than they usually do.
Oh,
But
they definitely are. But I like TCU in their offense. I think
yeah, but
that
they got that
quarterback's the
freshman
truth.
quarterback, man. He going to get some vets now. Oklahoma State, there's a lot of vets on that team, man. I'm
Yeah.
going with Oklahoma State, man. I'm gonna go with Oklahoma State. I'm gonna go
All
with
right.
Oklahoma.
Well, I'm the Horned Frogs on that.
But then we got another one, bro. Hold on.
3:30 is a big time.
Bro, we got Oklahoma State, TCU, Alabama, Tennessee, and NC State, Syracuse, all at 3:30.
Yeah.
NC State 5-1, Syracuse 5-0. Surprising.
The
I
only
didn't
loss that
even
NC
know
State
they did
has is
like that.
Clemson, and I really think the Pack beats the Orangemen.
I'm going with Syracuse, man. They look good. I ain't expect them
They
to
look
be
good,
they
but I
offense.
feel like they got Clemson next week, and I think that they might be looking a little ahead
I don't know, man.
because they're freshly a good team. They're not. It's like they've been used to not having to look ahead. They may look a little ahead, and the Wolfpack have already been there, and they're not going to look ahead ever.
And technically, the Wolfpack shouldn't have lost.
Yeah.
They one loss should have been the win. They just, shit just went how it went, but they definitely should have won that. But I'm gonna go with just to be on the other side. I'm gonna go with Syracuse because they look good. They defense and their offense look pretty good.
Yeah, it's funny. They look like a good team.
Syracuse got the points too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the points. All right. Clemson, Florida State at 7:30. Clemson.
I told you Clemson going to lose a game, and the Wolfpack
I
I
think
thought
it's
was
gonna
going to
be
be
against
good.
Syracuse, bro. I think it's the next week's game they gonna lose.
We'll see. Man, the Seminoles. What happened last
Yeah.
week? The Seminoles,
They got 2 losses though. They lost. They got 2 losses.
they lost last week.
Yeah, they lost 2 in a row. So I was on their bandwagon though because they look good. They still look good. They can upset you. I'm gonna still go with Clemson though, even though Florida State you got to watch out for them. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Clemson.
I think this will be a lot closer than people think, but yeah,
Yeah, it's only 4 points. It's only 4 points for Clemson. That's it.
I think Clemson. Well, because it's in Florida State, it's down there, isn't it?
Yes, that's yeah. It's in Tallahassee. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, damn. God, it's hard for me to take the Seminoles. So yeah, I'm going to take Clemson, even though I believe the Seminoles can pull this one out.
I do
But just
too, man. But
back-to-back losses is a problem.
it's a problem. That's the only reason why I'm going with Clemson. It's another good one though at 7:30. Mississippi State. They 5-1, number 16 against Kentucky.
Mike Leach has got Mississippi State. They look good.
Bro, listen, Mike Leach is one of my favorite coaches of all time, so I'm going with Mike Leach, man. He on my top 5 list of my favorite coaches all time. So
I think the Bulldogs will go ahead and take that one too.
Yeah, I'm going with Mississippi State for sure. They surprisingly good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not really surprisingly because Mike Leach is the coach, but you know what I mean. Like nobody expect them to be 5-1 right now.
I got to be honest. This is the only year I can agree with the SEC being strong.
Yeah, hell yeah. We can't complain this year.
Oh,
if Georgia and Alabama both make it, we can't complain.
No, yeah, it's top heavy.
Or whoever, or Tennessee, Oklahoma, or Ole Miss, or whoever, whatever 2 teams, because they got 4 teams right now. That's super. Well, 5 with Mississippi State. You know what I'm saying? So they got 5 legit teams right now. Yeah. 4 of them is undefeated. So, but 2 of them about to play each other. So that's gonna change after this week.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that Mississippi State, Kentucky game will be good.
Oh, it'll be a good game to watch. Yes, for sure.
Yeah. And we got USC, Utah. Utah just lost to UCLA, who is 5-0.
And that's your Olin over there. But Lincoln Riley and USC.
They're going to win the pack. But I'm going with USC, though, against Utah.
Yeah, I'm going to take
Utah Lincoln got Riley, the points, though.
Williams.
Utah got the points, though. They going with the upset on Utah. They sent up. They got Utah winning by 3.
Damn.
Yeah. That's what I said. Damn, for real. All right.
I'm gonna ride with Caleb Williams.
Yeah, I'm going with USC, man. Lane, I mean, Lincoln Riley over there, man. I'm going with him. That's all the big games.
Yeah, football's gonna be good this week. College football's 3:30 slot is gonna have games galore to just switch to when there's a commercial on one, go to the next.
Right. But this Alabama Tennessee game, all the 3:30 games.
Yes, they're all
in that Michigan
South Michigan
State game. Those 4 games I'm gonna pay close attention to because it's gonna say a lot. And then NC State Syracuse, that game gonna say a lot. Oklahoma State TCU, that game, it's gonna say a lot about what's finna happen when it.
The mix up. You'll see a big mix up.
Oh, especially what's that? The ACC, Clemson, and all them. That's about to change. All that's about to change because Syracuse undefeated, Clemson. They got a lot of good teams. The SEC, all that's about to change, and then the Big Ten, like everything's gonna change in the Big Ten. Somebody got to come out on top, but everybody is playing each other. So it's like I love it, man. It's great, and they all good. So it's like, man, I'm glad the SEC actually good this year.
It's a good college football season.
Yeah, man, it's a great. All the games is good. Majority of them is good. Because this list we just went through, it's some big games, man.
It's huge, yeah.
Yeah, so definitely waiting on that. Be up early to watch that tomorrow, man. You already know how that go.
Oh yeah.
Buckeyes, man, we got a week off, rejuvenate. Hopefully Smith and Jigba can come back, but we got so many wide receivers.
Oh, they are. They say he's coming back, and they say
and it's crazy because we don't even need him. We don't even need him. Let him sit down and chill as long as he needs to. We good. We got killers out there, but we're going to want him back against Penn State, though. Because him, Ibuka, and Marvin Harrison, and Fleming together, but that's 4 number ones on the same team.
That is some monsters in that wide receiver.
Bro, oh my Lord, that's about to get ugly. So I'm looking forward to next week when we play Penn State. Of course, I'm going Buckeyes. But yeah, man, we gonna cross on it over. Cross over you.
Boom.
NBA, man.
Or you want to do more of a cross jab that knocked out Jordan Poole from Draymond Green?
There you go.
That's crazy, dude. That's
There you
crazy.
go.
How you beat up your own teammate? I mean, I don't care what they say. I mean, at least you could have smacked him. You could have
Yeah,
open hand
yeah.
smacked him instead of punched him.
But see, that's my thing. Some of the professionals, they saying, yeah, man, we see that all the time. And then the other ones, it's like, nah, we don't never see that. And then and coaches and stuff like, nah, I ain't never seen that. But then it's like, dog, you was in incidents. How you ain't never seen that? Dog,
Well, I mean,
people fight. People get stolen. The only difference is video out.
well, but you've never seen someone get knocked out like that. That's probably what they mean.
I'm sure they have. I'm sure NBA players have. A lot
I
of
mean, you see people get punched and they get black eyes, but Jordan Poole got knocked out.
Nah. Some people probably got knocked out before, bro. Like I ain't even gonna lie.
But not on a championship team like this. Like this is not.
Man, listen, somebody got knocked out several times. I'm telling you.
I can see that, but again, if someone on the Kings gets knocked out, we're not gonna. We off the fight. This is the reason why we make this a big deal because they just won the ship.
Yeah,
and Draymond knocks out a guy that was a big part of that winning.
They said Jordan Poole called him a triple single.
Which hey, and that's why he got knocked out. That's crazy. Draymond got
I think it's emotions, man. Draymond know he out the door. He won a max contract. He not about to get a max contract when they got Wiggins and Poole. Not about to happen.
Yeah, he's about gone. Even though the owner said, "Oh, he's just a big part." Well, no, he's not because you're about to get.
Bro, they suspended him for calling Kevin Durant a bitch. He not even getting suspended for punching and knocking
That's
this man out.
Because they're ready to get rid of him. It's time to showcase him and bye.
Man, he right back in practice. All of that.
That's crazy.
I don't see the outrage. Maybe he needed to get punched.
They are, even if
whoever put the video out was trying to sabotage Draymond. Like, we want y'all to see how bad he really is. Because you don't put that out. You don't put that video out, man. Like, if he got knocked out in practice, keep that in house. Y'all deal with that in house, man. Don't be showing us that he got knocked out in practice.
Yeah.
I seen some where they said, damn, all the baddies seen him get knocked out too. I'm like, they crazy. Hey, that's crazy. For a young single man, that might be bad. But then again, they might be like, oh, you all right.
We take care of you, yeah.
We take care of you. But yeah, man, that's terrible, man. You don't beat your teammates up. Just because Michael Jordan did it don't mean you got to do it.
Yeah, you can't do it. You're not doing it.
Steve Kerr still traumatized for that. He won't say nothing bad about Jordan.
Nope, not at all.
Jordan going to pull up and uppercut him.
They come over there and 1-2 him, like, hey, remember that?
Yeah, right. I don't know. That's crazy. I think, I mean, we ain't never seen nothing like that except for the Last Dance or whatever, Michael Jordan, all that stuff. But we ain't never really seen that. But I'm pretty sure it's done happened before. Somebody done been knocked out several times.
I just feel like it wasn't to that magnitude.
I done heard stories about dudes and watched these NBA players talk about some stuff, and some people got beat up. Like, hands put all over them, like probably worse than that. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, they got all these podcasts and they going and talking about these stories, and people then got hands put all over them.
Like, I mean, Poole might just be, that weak ass. Who knows?
It's just Draymond, bro. You ain't do that to nobody else.
You did it right to the little
guy. You do it to the young boy. Yeah, the young boy. He a kid to you, bro. Like, you older. He's a young boy, bro. You like over 10 years older than this. You like 10 years older than this dude, probably. I don't know. I don't even know how old either one of them is. But
we'll see what happens because the season starts this coming up week on Wednesday.
Draymond playing. It come next week, Tuesday. I'm pretty sure.
Well, maybe the 18th, but the majority play on the 19th. I know the Cavs open up on the 19th.
Yeah, it's games on Tuesday. Yeah, it's games on Tuesday. It's always Tuesday night basketball. Yeah, that's the first games is Tuesday.
So it's gonna be a crazy season. But let's not dive in it. I think that needs to be something else we talk about and put together on a quick show. Maybe just give a NBA preview.
We can do it. The first game is on Tuesday.
So we'll knock it in.
Like we can do it Monday. I'm off on Monday, so whenever you get off work, I'll already be ready. We can do it on Monday.
All right. Well, we can knock something in Monday.
Or we can do it Tuesday, whatever, just before the games, because the first game probably at 7. So
Well, we just do it. It'll just be a quick thing. We ain't gonna make
yeah,
this
quick
crazy
thing.
long.
Yeah,
Just another
just
15
something
minute
quick. Like 30
preview for
minutes.
y'all, so y'all can see our side of things.
Yeah,
Or give
we'll
some
make our
picks.
predictions
Let it
or
ride and happen.
we'll make our first half predictions. We know the top teams that start the season off. We'll talk about them a little bit, like 30 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing serious. All right, so we'll go the Cavs, man. We'll stay in the NBA real quick. The Cavs. They looking good in the preseason. I'm liking how Darius Garland and Donovan
Mitchell are
Mitchell
playing. Yeah.
together. Yeah, I'm liking how they looking, man. I think they gonna have a real big season if everybody can stay like if Evan Mobley and Jared
He
Allen.
hasn't even played yet.
I know if they can stay healthy. If they can stay healthy, we fine. I think we'll be a number 3 or 4 by the end of the season. We'll end the
Could have
season
been a
at
number 3 or 4 without Mitchell last year. I think we could
right.
We could ball out.
Well, I just don't. I just see this is my thing.
I know you want to hype it all the way up like that, but again,
well, no, I'm just saying Brooklyn looked good. Brooklyn, Ben Simmons. If Ben Simmons playing defense like he been playing in the preseason, and
he can play defense.
he look good, man. I like the Nets look real good. I ain't seen them look this good. Now I'm gonna wait until the regular season to see what their defense look like because that's all it is with them is defense.
Yeah.
So if their defense look good, they'll be. I think they'll be a top team, 1 or 2. The Bucks still look good, but Middleton can't stay healthy. I don't think they'll finish at the top, but I think they'll maybe.
Hey, well, don't give all your stuff away yet. We're gonna talk about this on Monday.
Yeah. Because you know me, I get into the hoop. Yeah. We'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait.
Listen, let's jump right to this.
The Cavs. But yeah, go ahead.
No, we ain't worry about the Cavs. We're gonna talk about that Monday. These dang Indians, baby.
Yeah, man.
Listen, we got a man here. He wants to cross on over.
Yeah.
He wants to cross over.
Listen, man, I put my application in. The Reds, I can put y'all on the secondary, you know what I'm saying? I need an Ohio team in baseball that be winning that I can like talk about with joy. I think I'm there. I put in my app, man. Like I just
we gonna accept it. We gonna bring him on in. He gonna come on in.
Yeah, accept it, man. Accept it. I need y'all too, man. If y'all don't, I'm gonna be sad.
Nah, you in. You a Tribe fan now, so don't worry about it.
Salute, man. I'm a Guardian now, Indian, whatever you want to call me. I'm there. I'm gonna wait till after this season because y'all already doing good in the playoffs. Y'all just beat the Yankees, so I'm not gonna jump on right now.
Yeah.
But starting next season, I'm a Guardian, bro.
All right, see, there we go. Hopefully, and after the big win tonight, they won 4-2, 10 innings, 1-1. They're coming home to play now. So now
I was on my way home at the end of the game, so I didn't get to see what happened. It was the top of the 9th, and then they struck out. They got all their outs, and the Yankees went up, and I left. So I don't know what happened after that.
Oh, so, yeah, it was 2-2, and then they went in the top of the 10th, and it was. What was it? A couple strong hits came together and bam, they went up 4-2, and that was the end of the game.
Oh, damn. They scored 2 more. They scored 2.
They scored 2 in the top of the 10th, and then they got their 3 outs, and that was the end.
Oh, see, I missed all of that. I was on the highway.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great ending. Yeah, that was a great ending.
Yeah, they made it work because, again, here's the deal. Since this postponed game, they might have to play 4 games in 4 days or 4 and 5. Which means one of these games is going to be a bullpen game, and the Yankees bullpen is
terrible.
They're average at best.
Yeah.
And if we get into that game, we're going to win that game because our hitters will take advantage of that, and we have an amazing bullpen. So
just like I say with the quarterback, them pitchers, I think y'all gonna. I think they'll make it. I think y'all gonna make it out of this because the pitching. It's gonna come down to the pitching in a few of these games, and I don't see the Yankees coming out on top.
I mean, you got to think
it came down to pitching in this game.
Yeah.
Because if they had a better pitcher, y'all don't get those 2 hits.
Yeah, the bullpen again. These guys start coming to life, and it's players you don't expect, like Josh Naylor doing his job. It's good stuff coming alive, and I think we're coming home. We got 2 here, and if we can get these 2, it's on to the next.
Yep, on to the next. I think y'all got it. The Padres, I seen them in the Dodgers. They won one. The Padres might walk up out of that one too. The Dodgers better get their heads right.
We'll see what happens there. I looked earlier. It looked like Philly was taking it to Atlanta, so
Yeah,
Philly might walk out of that one because
yeah,
I think they're going to
Philly.
be up
Yep.
2-1 on them.
Yeah, some good stuff going on right now, man.
Houston's 2-1 on God. Who's Houston playing? I don't know why I blanked here. God,
Yeah, Houston. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh, hold
I
on.
don't know why I'm blanking on this one, but yeah, Houston's up 2-1 in that series now too.
Yeah,
I have no clue why I'm blanking.
Houston is playing. Oh, not today anyway. The Mariners.
That's right, Seattle. Because Seattle, it's crazy how they came back alive, and it's all the old Cincinnati Red players.
Yep,
But
that's
yeah,
crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. But Houston, they up 2-0 though.
yeah, they're up 2-0. Yeah.
It's Houston. They was them. They was 106-56.
What's funny is they came back. Seattle had a game locked in. They were up by
Yeah,
2 runs, and
gave it
and
up.
Houston came back and won it on a walk-off 3-run
Yep.
homer.
That'd be the beauties though. That walk off. That's they don't get no better than that.
Just like the Indians did in the top of the 10th. But I mean, it's not a walk-off because you still got to face them. But
Yeah, but that was the way that ended. I missed it, but just yeah, that was a good win against the Yankees though. They got they pitching ain't good, but they still got all those damn players. They still got all those
you got
hitters.
Judge, you
Yeah,
got some big hitters on that squad.
outfield crazy.
Dan,
Yes, that's a good win. And y'all
Josh Down.
young,
Yeah.
like so. Yeah, that's a real good win. I was impressed, man. I got to come over there to that side. I'm there.
There you
I'll
go.
see y'all
You
next year.
want the
Next
side.
year I'll be there. I ain't gonna jump on y'all playoff run this year, but next year I'll be
All
there
right, all right.
for sure, for sure. But yeah, man. Who you got though? Other than outside of your team, who would you to win
I
the
feel
World
the
Series?
Dodgers. I know the Padres gave them a little bit of trouble, but I feel the Dodgers are the most complete team in baseball right now, pitching and hitting.
Yeah,
They look real good, and as long as they keep doing their thing, I think they'll be the one. Whoever comes out of the American League will face in the World Series.
yeah, that's my pick. The Dodgers, man. I'm with them. We got a. I mean, you got anything else? MLB?
Now that's it because you only got so many teams playing. We went over them all.
Right. We got a good fight coming up. Haney and Cabosos round two.
Rematch. Yeah,
It's like 5 belts on the line. He trying
putting
to
all
get
the belts back up.
he trying to get his belt back to Caboso. I'm going with Haney. Haney outboxed him last fight. I think he gonna outbox him again. Haney's a savage. Like
Yeah, I think it'll be the same thing. It won't be really
technician.
a lot different. I think Cabos will show up in the early rounds like he
Yeah,
did something different and
yeah.
throw Haney off a little bit, but then I think in the end Haney
In
capitalizes.
the end, Haney he's a boxer, so
Yeah, Haney will capitalize in the end.
he's gonna box. He's gonna box his way out of a L. That's what I like about Haney, man. He stay in there. It don't matter because Caboso hit him with some shots last fight too, and it's kind of caught him off guard. Like, well,
Yeah.
okay, all right, but Haney he rolled it out and he fought his way out of it.
Next week we get to talk about that UFC 280. That's
Yep,
huge. A lot of people on
yep,
that card, and
yep.
we'll
Go
get
check it
into
out.
that next
Yep.
week. That's a huge card to talk about.
We'll preview. I'm down to preview some UFC.
Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe we could throw that on right before the fight start. We could do that on Saturday. Throw a little
Oh
UFC
yeah,
together.
oh yeah. We trying to get in all the lanes.
It'll
Talk
be all
about
about everything. Oh,
yeah. It's
going
gonna be
dark
some
again.
good ones too. I can't wait to talk about it though. It's gonna be some good ones though, for sure. Yeah.
Well,
All right. Oh yeah. You said
oh yeah, Javante Davis and
yeah,
Ryan Garcia. It looks like their
yeah.
deal might be the ink's got to hit the paper, and as soon as it does,
I'm always going with Tank, man,
you
because he
go with
hit
Tank. I think Garcia is going to have something for him, and
Nah, I
I
think
think that's not going to be a knockout on either end. I think that goes right to the cards, and it's going to be a boxing match, and both of them are going to look at each other like,
man,
"Woo, boy!"
Tank hit hard, bro. He's a fighter, so it's gonna be decision. I don't think nobody getting knocked out, but
No,
I'm
no
definitely
one's
I
getting
gotta go
knocked.
with Tank. Ryan, I like Ryan. He's great. I like Ryan. He's a monster, but that boy Tank, boy, he different. That
Yeah,
boy
well,
different.
let's see. I want that ink to hit that paper, and once it's dried, and we can really get into discussions about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, because I want to break that because that's gonna be a
We'll break that
great
down. Look, we'll bring in
Lord.
the kid He loves
Yeah.
boxing. He follows it a lot. We'll bring him in
Oh yeah, we gotta bring him in for that.
for
Yeah.
all our boxing stuff. He's big into that. Even some of the UFC he's big into, but boxing's more of
Hell
a
yeah.
thing for him.
I can't wait for that, boy. That's gonna be a. Whew.
Yeah, that'll be
I'm going with Tank though. Tank will win that. Tank will win that.
good.
But man, that's pretty much it, man, for the sports.
That's it. That's a
Good
lot.
weekend. Y'all better be ready for these games, man. It's about to
Be
be.
ready. Look, catch us on the
Put some money
shows.
down on some of these, man. There's some good ones, man.
You don't know what shows we'll pop up on, but we could be anywhere.
Yeah, no, we at y'all.
Get ready. We're gonna post all that stuff. We're gonna start shouting it out on TikTok every show we're about to be on. That way y'all can get
Yeah,
heads up.
yeah.
Listen, again,
That's all we do is shows.
more. Yeah, that's all we do. You know,
Oh,
again,
yeah.
so much appreciation to Dan and Let's Talk Sports
Yeah,
Community
man,
for
hell
all
yeah.
you guys, including us in, giving us
Gotta
our
salute.
props. You
For
know,
sure,
putting us
yeah.
out there, doing our thing.
Yeah,
That's huge. That's huge for us.
yeah.
Again, just more shows and more shows coming.
We gonna keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it until we can't do it no more, man.
That's right.
It.
Keep adding until keep adding until it's full. But again, no matter what, we'll be on that post game show on Monday night.
Yeah.
And next week,
some NBA stuff in there. You know, what I
NBA
mean, we
stuff.
NBA heads. We definitely about to have NBA for y'all because
the NBA stuff next week, and then we'll do the UFC preview show Saturday. Because maybe we'll chill together. We'll do that, and we'll watch the fight at the apartment or something. Just chill out. No women around. No nothing.
No nothing.
Just do our thing. We'll see what happens. Because I mean, both the women are going to be working anyway. So
right. Yes, it was Saturday probably. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how this all goes. But yeah, hey, we always love talking to y'all.
For sure.
Make sure you like, follow, subscribe to all our stuff.
Right. Share all of that. Yeah.
Yeah. The Man Cave 10 on Twitter. You know, hit our TikTok up, YouTube, right on our page, on the Twitter page, right here. We go live everywhere. You know what it is, man. Just give us a listen and comment, shout back to us. We'll put you on this show. We'll let you get your minute of fame up and see what happens.
Yep. I'll let y'all next time, man.
That's right.
The Man Cave, baby.
The Man Cave, baby.
All right, bro.
Remember, you got to hit that button.
Yeah. Got to hit that button.
Hit that button.